My name's Emilio, and this is Som Chef, the food vlog and recipe tutorial series. Just like with cooking, the more you practice, the more you improve. So comment down below what you'd like to see more of and what you'd like us to cook next. Today we'll be making the classic Italian dessert, tiramisu. But before we get started, please like and subscribe below. It helps the channel out a lot. Thank you. Ooh. So the restaurant's closed right now, but hopefully that'll be changing soon. I'm headed down to Petrarca to go film this episode at the restaurant with Leo. Hello. How's it going?
Where are you going on that though? So this is bittersweet chocolate. I'm gonna shave a little bit because I'm gonna need it later for the tiramisu that we're gonna be making today.
I got a better knife for you to shave the chocolate now.
Okay.
Give me my chocolate shaving knife.
Okay. Good. That's very good. You ready? Are you?
Why, are you in a rush? You got
Yeah,
a
I'm
lot
gonna
to
get out
do?
of here by 12.
We'll be out of here by 12.
Okay.
Ivana, I think he's making coffee. Give him a second.
What coffee? I had the coffee.
He's making coffee for himself.
So we take 8 egg yolks to make to cook for the tiramisu. We need to cook them. So in here we have 8 egg yolks. Okay, save the white for later. Okay, we're gonna do something else, and then we're gonna cook it with sugar. And you can usually I cook it with either masala wine. You can use dessert wine. You can use prosecco.
You should clap in front of both cameras so you can sync the sound to both cameras.
I clap. I'm gonna clap. Okay.
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 Ready? Go.
So here we have 8 egg yolks. We put 1 cup of sugar, and we have some masala wine. Put about 2 cups of masala wine. And now we cook in the double boiler to make the zabaglione. You'll see when the zabaglione is ready. You gotta keep beating it until it incorporate the air inside, and it will dribble inside. Now I feel like a stacchino. I make it the zabaglione.
Johnny Stecchino. Is this an insurance scam or is this a zabaglione?
Both.
You got in an accident, you can't stop shaking your hand now?
No.
Like a big zabaglione?
We're gonna make the zabaglione.
Yeah. Is that all you can do now? Now that you're on what disability?
I'm in
Because
It's a very special accident that just makes your hand shake in the motion of zabaglione.
Okay, as you can see, the volume and the cream have changed consistency. It's almost ready. And when you can see, then it will stick together. The zabaglione is ready. See the consistency? And you keep beating it, and now you have to chill it up before you mix in the mascarpone. Best way to cool it faster would be with ice underneath. You can put some ice and it will cook very fast, or you can just let it cool up by itself. As you cool off, this way it doesn't separate, it doesn't break. Okay, so now we're gonna make some whipped cream. And we're going to incorporate with eggs later on. And here I have a quart of evergreen. I'm going to get a cup of confectionery sugar to add to the whipped cream. And we put them in the blender, in the juicer. Put the cover on it so it don't splash anywhere, all over the place. Make sure you don't over whip it, otherwise you're going to turn into butter. Okay, you don't want it to turn the whipping into butter. Okay. All right, so we save this like that for now, and we put that in a refrigerator while we're cooling up the zabaglione. Okay.
Beautiful.
To make it easy to open.
Oh, he got it. He got it.
Fantastic work.
Cool off already. Now we put in the mascarpone.
How much mascarpone you put?
One spatula.
We're gonna use
Are you gonna use 2 containers?
1 pint.
Okay, 1 pint, yeah. I think each container is 8 ounces, so that's 16 ounces. Do you remember learning how to make tiramisu? Or it was so long ago you don't remember?
Hey, he's not 65 yet.
You've been making it for 50 years. Since you were 10 or since you were 15?
You wanna do it?
No, I'm asking you. Do you remember making how you, like the first? Do you remember learning how to make it?
No.
Tiramisu de la mamma, no, es solo lasagna de la mamma. Millie, my favorite job is coming up from when I was a kid that I'll never forget.
Which job? Kochek?
Fuck you.
Dishwasher?
Let me help you a little bit.
Yeah, probably get out of there.
To be young, huh, bud? To be young again. I'm out of shape. I'm out of shape.
I'm gonna just make this so it looks like you did it the whole time.
Quarantine's been rough.
You do the last 5 minutes and you're just gonna get the whole take.
It's the magic of editing, cinema. Oh, so strong. I'm so strong. Some people go to the gym, and my papa always had me do the zabaglione. Build that bicep. I can feel the burn right here.
Look at this. It's been going for 15 minutes and it's not even slowing down.
I want to pump you up, zabaglione.
There's 3 lumps in there. Get rid of the lumps.
Get out of lumps. Get out. You see, the thing is, though, it's easy at the beginning because once it gets to solidify, it starts the resistance training.
That's why you go to the gym, no? So this is the the way of making tiramisu before technology. Now I show you.
Wait a minute, we have technology that does this shit now? You got me started?
I'll show you what you can do with technology. See, nice and creamy. That's what we want. Now we're going to put it in here. And now we put it into the KitchenAid. And mix everything for 2 minutes. To incorporate everything together. Everything mixed together. There's a nice firm consistency, as you can see. And this it will hold well. Okay. You want to take a good picture? I usually like to look at this before I put it away.
Is that
I don't know if I'm gonna tell the customers.
is that sanitary? It never touches the tiramisu again though. That just goes to wash.
Alright, so now here we have espresso that we have made earlier and it's cold. It has to be cold to show you the zabaglione. And if you want to add, you can add some alcohol, or you can Kahlua, you can add rum, or whatever you prefer. In here it's just coffee because I want children to be able to enjoy a tiramisu and not only the adults.
And we all know children love espresso.
Yeah, a little espresso doesn't hurt them. So you should.
But for the official record, this was my favorite job when I was a kid, dipping the cookies.
Okay, I'm dipping the cook in the espresso and I line them up. These are lady fingers, in case you haven't noticed yet. I'm putting a little extra coffee to make sure that there's enough moisture on the lady fingers so you can have the flavor of the coffee. Now we have the cream. Okay. Maybe start to put it in here. We spread it out evenly. The chocolate that we had shaped before, we put them inside. Okay, now we do a second layer of lady fingers. We put another cover. Clean up the plate a little bit, and we put a cocoa powder on top. There you go, your tiramisu.